Hey, what's up you guys? Sorry for the change of scenery, but guess what we're doing today? We're dyeing our hair! Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need for dyeing your hair, well, is obviously the dye, which I got. It's Ion Color Brilliance. But what I also got is two other things. I got the pre-color treatment for it and the after-color treatment. It is like I've used this stuff before. Like I said in my first video, I change my hair color like I don't know every month, and so I feel like it just wouldn't be me if I didn't want to like change it up again, and that's what we're doing. So the first thing you're gonna do is I'm not gonna really show you because I have my camera all positioned all nice, but I put a big towel down on my bathroom floor. And you're also gonna want to get into a space where you like aren't afraid to like drip hair dye, because believe me, sometimes it gets messy and you make a mess. But so the first thing I did is I just put a big towel down and I changed into my grossest clothes because sometimes the hair dye gets places that I don't want it to be. Anyway, what you're also gonna need is some gloves. You're gonna need some good gloves so that you don't get hair dye on your hands. You're also going to need like a little brush for when you're putting the hair dye in your hair. I don't really use this often because I just like using my hands, but that's just me. And I also got a big plastic container so I have a place to put the hair dye in. Now it's time to get our hands dirty. Well, metaphorically, because we have gloves on. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put the pre-color treatment in your hair. Just mostly care about the top portion. You can massage it into your scalp if you want to, but I mostly just care about getting like where it's actually going to show, because that's where it's going to be the brightest and where you want people to look. So you're just going to get it on your gloves. Make sure it doesn't drip, but that's why we have the towel. And you're just going to massage it into your hair. I normally keep mine parted for this first part, of putting the stuff on my hair so that it looks, so it actually goes where I want it to go, like I said. And so basically what you're going to want to do though is you're going to want to take your hair in sections. I don't normally pin it back or anything, but you can do that if you want. I just find it easier. I normally just put it on my hand like this, or I use the brush when I want to get on the roots. And so you just massage it in like so. And see, I always get a little bit on my face because I'm not the best hair dyer, but it always ends up looking good in the end, so And always make sure you go from root to tip with your hair dye, and you want to make sure you separate. Because my first mistake when I first dyed my hair was I just got a big chunk like this, and I just went like that and was like, oh, the outside's good. But you're going to want to even separate that into smaller pieces so you can really massage the hair dye into each individual strand. Like so. And you're just going to want to really soak it. And then make sure to check your scalp to see if you got the hair dye on the scalp, because that's also a big mistake people tend to make. And then once you're done with that section, just start going on to other sections of your hair. Just basically do what I'm doing right now. Just massage it into your hair and be sure to spread the hair so that you can get all the individual strands, and just keep doing that until you're done. But I'll show you what I'm doing right now anyway. And if you get some on your face, at least with the hair dye I'm using, it comes out really well. And so that's why, as you can tell, I'm not really afraid to get hair dye all over my face, because it just washes right out. And just really rub it into your scalp. And And sometimes I kind of just try to repart it even though it's like soaked with hair dye. And then go back through it with another layer just to be sure I got every single layer full of hair dye and I don't have any missing spots. Honestly though, if you're doing the hair dye yourself and you don't have any help, like I used to have my mom do it for me, but now she kind of refuses to do it for me. And so I'm forced to do it myself. And the hardest part about that is not being able to see the back of your hair. With a friend or whatnot, just have them be sure to look at the back of your hair so you're not missing any big chunks. There you go. It should only probably take you, depending on how long your hair is, to put the hair dye in. It probably only takes about 20 to 30 minutes. That may seem like a really long time, but I don't know, for me it doesn't seem like a long time because I've dyed my hair pretty much every color of the rainbow, and since purple's my favorite, I'm going back to it. What you're gonna do is but always read your instructions. Always read your instructions. Like I normally for my hair takes about 30-40 minutes. Probably more, I leave it in for 40 minutes. And then I find something to do for 40 minutes, and then I just go wash off in the shower. And I will be back with you guys to do the outro and show you what it looks like afterward. Okay, so I'm pissed. This literally doesn't look purple at all. It looks like brown. Okay, so short story time. So basically, flashback to little fetus me 2 years ago, and I really wanted to dye my hair lavender. Well, I didn't want to bleach it because, you know, bleaching is really harmful to your hair and it hurts. And so basically, I just put purple hair on top of my red hair. And you know, Rowan, maybe you should have a little deja vu. You just had red hair. You just tried to dye it purple. I wonder what happened there. And my hair turned out exactly like this. I was going on a trip to Scotland and I really wanted cute lavender hair for one of my broads. So basically it turned out that it did not stick to my roots at all. Literally from here up, it is just red. You can't tell because it's like a darker red, but it's red. And here down, it's basically like an extremely dark purple black. Yeah, I'm probably gonna freaking have to add some volumizer or something so that this lightens and looks like maybe purple. I don't know, possibly. Either way, I'm pissed. Like, I mean, I may look cute now on camera and whatnot, but like, my hair looks like shit. Looks like it's going from brown to black, which is not what I wanted. If you want to see me just try to do better videos. Just please, please, please like and subscribe. I promise sometime I will get the hang of this and I will have a successful, cool video. But yeah, so your girl is pissed and out.